division collision. All right, so here's the former UFC heavyweight champion, cardio, Cain Velasquez. Nobody is better equipped to talk about this man and all that he brings to the table than you, DC.
Just a fantastic mixed martial artist. From the first time I saw Cain at the American Kickboxing Academy, I understood that I was no longer just looking at a wrestler, but a true fighter. Cain had an ability to push and train at a level that not even the welterweights could keep up with. Just a workhorse in the highest sense of the word, a guy that was willing to lay it all out on the line. Some of the performances that this man has had truly allows him to be considered one of the greatest heavyweight fighters of all time.
And he puts that status on the line every time he makes the walk, including tonight. Good to see Cain Velasquez back. This guy has truly made the takedown a thing of beauty in mixed martial arts. With respect to yourself and George St. Pierre and the truly great takedown artists, this guy's closing the gap and entering that company in the eyes of men.
Oh, absolutely, because he's done such a great job of timing takedowns. I haven't seen anyone so good at slipping a jab into a takedown since George St. Pierre.
Right.
He does a phenomenal job of getting from step one to step two before his opponent even realizes now he's in on my leg. And if they do get their hips back, immediately he's up into a foot sweep or a headlock or an inside trick. It's just so many different ways for him to get you to the floor that he will throw every single one at you every single time.
And a lot of fighters talk about that wrestling maintenance and how hard it is, right, over the course of a career to continue to drill those things. He talks a lot about that, and that's why he's continued to realize success here in the UFC.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler holding a professional record of 14 wins, 3 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 240 pounds. Fighting out of San Jose, California, USA. Ladies and gentlemen, he is a former UFC heavyweight champion, Cain Velasquez. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. A wrestler holding a professional record of 5 wins, 3 losses. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Regina, Saskatchewan, Canada. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC heavyweight champion, Lesnar. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one. All right, so here we go with round 1, grappler versus grappler. This was probably the wrong week for me to skip Combat Sambo class, but what are your expectations for this one?
I expect these guys to come together, man. I expect them to come together, and we're going to see some fantastic throws, and not only just fantastic throws, but just jockeying for position. Even though it may not look that these guys are doing much, the little details in the underhooks, in the clinches, in the foot position, head positions, is going to be very interesting to watch.
Well, we told you off the top he had the reach advantage, and you saw it right there with that punch. Double leg. All right, so the commitment to the takedown pays off. After several failed attempts, he finally gets his first takedown. Now let's see what he can do with it. Oh, and there's the double leg takedown, DC. That is just too good, too easy.
Too good, too easy. The timing was just too good. Before he could even defend, he's already off his feet, going backwards. It's hard to run backwards, and that's what happens when this guy hits the double leg.
All right, so there's the early takedown for the decorated grappler. Exactly what he wanted to do tonight.
Exactly what he needed to do if he's going to want to win this fight. You've got to put this guy on his back early, and you've got to put him on his back often. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Not only will this affect his take him down, cut him, take him down, cut him. Over and over, he secures his takedown.
All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. Fighters back to their feet here. And they separate.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick. He loaded up there on that high kick. That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. Big left hook coming, it's blocked. Velasquez gets caught by the inside leg kick. Straight right hand, no good. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Oh, and there's another leg kick for good measure. So doing a really good job with that weapon here tonight. And
it's the same story, just told on a different day. Takedowns after takedowns after takedowns. He got his foot on the hip, and now he's throwing up a triangle attempt. He's gonna try to move his left arm across to get pressure on the choke.
Postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Round two straight ahead. All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, man, these guys stood on a quarter in the middle of the octagon. Take one to give one. Over and over, each guy landed, and they both landed very well over the course of that first round.
All right, we'll see how it goes here in this next round. A high number of kicks landed there in the previous round, and at some point, these are going to really start to take an effect.
They do start to take an effect whenever you're taking kick after kick after kick, and watching him fight with that knowledge and that patience shows his fight IQ.
All right, single collar tie now.
Right hand punches the clinch.
Velasquez gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. A series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable.
Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive fan of is his cardio, the ability to be able to keep this pace over and over as he hits these takedown attempts.
Nice hammer fist. Oh, man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is the opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
Just misses with the straight right. Collar tie. Oh, nice straight punch there. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this, DC. So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, oh, and there's the double leg takedown for him. Beautiful entry there. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. He might get a finish here. Wow.
Now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look from the transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish.
And he's out. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Oh, that's got to be discouraging as he gets right back up again. Nice punch there by Velasquez. Combination lands for him. It was hard to see a miss in that sequence. He's put it all together.
I mean, everything is just flowing. It's like in a zone, like a basketball hoop becomes twice its size. This guy today is looking at focus mitts in his opponent.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. All right, so next round is underway after he came very close to submitting his opponent in that previous round.
He came very, very close to getting that finish, but he wasn't able to get that little extra squeeze to get the finish. But it's okay. Continue to try and... That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, in the night, that will land it right on the spot.
All right, what do you think? Another takedown attempt here. It seems like every time he's gone to the well, it's been there tonight.
When you're that successful, when anyone...
Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Checks the leg kick.
Wow, he actually got the takedown.
Well, he works hard to get up again here, but
look at that picture perfect. Got to the leg, got to the position, got another beautiful takedown. Oh, that's a nice strike.
Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab.
Oh, nice elbow.
Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing.
And efforting for the takedown here. Once again, able to get it. So the opponent just not able to put up much resistance thus far.
He has not been able to figure out the entries. He has not been able to get ahead on the takedown defense. And that's why he's been taken down over and over. Look at him chop the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now.
Nice punch, man. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Vintage Randy Couture stuff here. The dirty boxing is there.
He landed in perfect places, perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight. Take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active. He's in trouble.
And just like that, the fight is over. Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. Now we'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip. Just an incredible result for him here tonight.
A very nice head kick to finish the fight, but don't ignore all the work he did with his hands. And give credit to the opponent. The opponent was in there every step of the way. And in order to get a fight of the night like you got tonight, both guys have to be willing to participate.
We go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Cain is going to stop this contest at 3 minutes, 50 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by